Alright, so now we're back and we're looking to do the Castle Gatehouse model in Blender. And of course this is going to be a large 3D print once we get it finished. And that said, let's get back into Blender. So here we are again in Blender, and let's see, make sure I know what I'm doing here. That's right, we were going to fill these in with faces. So get to a top view, let's go ahead and hide everything else. Alt-I, no. Selecting the inverse. Control-I. Can't remember everything every time. So now that we've got all of that hidden, we can actually get to work. I'll turn on screencast if you want to see them. Really, all we're doing is putting in the faces on the bottom so they're not visible at all. Do give me a heads up if something's not coming across right. That's what the chat feature is there for. Also to communicate with others watching the stream if you so choose. There we go. So now why Okay, I messed up down here. But that's easy to fix. Easy to fix. There we go. Got to have things correct, otherwise other things won't line up right with them. So, select the inverse hide. We need to finish filling that in. With the opposite of this. That's right. I remember now. Took me a little while, but I remember. So now, duplicate the top one, tab in, select the opposite and delete. These we want to flip. And now we can join these two together. And there we go. Now we slide this down to match the top of this one. Select everything else and hide. Go into shaded mode, and there we have what we need. Just need to get rid of this edge here. Easily done. And now just to connect all the vertices together. Let's see. Could use a little bit more room here, so let's take this one out as well. There we go. Now we do the same thing that we did before. So there we go. So one more bit of that castle wall done. Let's take a look at the whole thing. So what we need to worry with now is the next piece over. And these will have windows in them. So basically like what we've done for the pieces right here, only right here, and they're going to be straight. So I might, let's see if I can just borrow one, straighten it out. Would make things a good deal easier. And if the peg holes line up, which is part of the entire thing, or entire reason for these being this way, everything will be great. But we have to see if that is a possibility. Okay, these can go. We can make new little notch areas. This is going to be a lot easier than I was thinking at first. Let's just get these all selected and rotated properly. Not going to work if I don't get that last one. So there's that. Slide it out just a little bit. I'll worry with this one right now. Was going to say later, but why procrastinate? Especially if I'm going to have to jump right back at it, which is what I would be doing. There we go. Now over to this other side, which is the one we want to keep. So we're going to grab all of it and just focus on getting that side straightened out. There we go. Now because it was rotated, everything's out of alignment. It's just the way it is. So we've got to get it back in. Relatively easy process. good enough. Now for this side, we will just make a copy of this side since it's straightened out, but not all of it, just those pieces. Actually, probably be more smart to make a copy of this one. So that is what we will do. Mirror it on the X. No, flip it. And it needs to be right there. So we slide it over. And let's go ahead and get these a slight bit larger. There. And there. Duplicate. Select the inverse and delete it. Now merge it with, or join it with, the one we're working on now. And of course we need to move the parts we just joined in over. This comes all the way over to here, which may not seem right, but it is. Or probably to here. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Oh. There. Okay, and it looks like time is up for this Blender project series video. So I have enjoyed myself in the making of this model, and I hope you're enjoying following along. Until the next one. That's all for this session of Polygonal Art with JoRaSe. If you enjoyed what you saw, how about giving this video a thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on future videos from me. In the video description below, you'll find my Patreon link. Feel free to check it out. Now, on to the credits.